This is Mr. Ward, and I'm going to do a shorter version of my video tutorial just to get to the point here. So in this laser cannon battle commander, you are going to have your laser cannon platforms. You want to target my Blargian ships. And so in this first one, I'm going to walk you through how to do this. So you're going to calculate the slope between the point here at 0.23 and the point here at -713. Currently, there is an equation set up for you, all ready to go. And this m sub 1 is standing in for the slope. Currently, the slope is 1. We're going to change that slope to a slope that will actually work between these 2 points. The slope that is formed by a line going between these 2 points. So you're going to find the difference in the y values, and you're going to divide that by the difference in the x values. So in the numerator, I'm going to subtract the x values. So 23 minus 17. And 23 minus 17, I can simplify into 10. Okay. And then in my denominator, I'm going to subtract the x values. Now, since I started my subtraction with this point, 23, I have to start my other subtraction with the x value from the same point. Okay, so I'm going to say 0 minus -7, which happens to be +7. Now, if you had gone the other way, okay, notice it goes through, it works, totally shoots it. If you'd gone the other way, and I'll show you what happens if you go the other way. So we've got our 23 minus 13 up here. But down here, instead you went -7 minus 0. Notice the line goes this way instead of this way. It actually makes the slope that's the opposite. So notice it's -1.4 blah, 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 instead of +1.4 blah, blah, blah. So we're going to fix that really quickly, make it the correct sign. We can simplify this down to 10. So it's 10 over 7. Don't turn it into a decimal. You'd have to round because this decimal goes forever, and you'd miss. You don't need to turn it into a mixed number. We can make this shot fancy, and we just set up an inequality. I'm going to put x here, and x is going to be greater than -7. So I'm going to say -7 is less than or equal to x. And then on the other side, I'm going to say less than or equal to the other x value, which is 0. And now I've made my shot fancy. All right, I hope this shorter video helped clarify things. You're going to be doing similar stuff with all of these. There's a variety of types of equations we'll be learning about. This happens to be called point slope. This happens to be called slope-intercept form. And then finally, you'll have a task 7 where you'll just copy any of the equations, Control-A, Control-C, Control-V, and Control-V it into this space. And then you'll choose the point that equation is from and target one of my ships. I haven't given you a task until now that gets all of my mother ships. All the other ships will have been shot by you, and I hope this helped.